Ancient Egypt, a civilization so advanced it still baffles modern scientists today. What if I told you the Egyptians had technology that even today remains a mystery? Engineering marvels that helped build the pyramids, obelisks, and temples, some of the most awe-inspiring structures the world has ever seen. You might be wondering, how did a civilization thousands of years ago create such monumental structures without modern tools? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Let's uncover the secrets behind these ancient technologies and how they still leave us in awe. First, let's talk about the Great Pyramid of Giza. Standing tall at 481 feet, this monument has amazed scholars for centuries. Built around 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramid was originally covered in smooth limestone casing reflecting sunlight and shining like a beacon. But how did they manage to transport and place these massive stones? While we may never know exactly how it was done, the most widely accepted theory involves massive ramps. These ramps could have been straight, zigzagging, or circular. Workers would drag the stones up these ramps using a combination of sleds, ropes, and manpower. And believe it or not, the stones were perfectly cut, with such precision that even a modern-day laser can't replicate it. The precision with which they cut, transported, and assembled the pyramid is nothing short of extraordinary. And remember, these feats were accomplished without the help of cranes, motors, or modern tools. The Egyptians used their knowledge of mathematics, geometry, and a deep understanding of forces in ways that still perplex engineers today. Next, let's talk about the towering obelisks. These stone monuments, often standing over 70 feet tall, were carved from a single block of granite, some of the hardest material on Earth. The Egyptians were able to transport and erect these giants with incredible skill, but how did they do it? Obelisks were carved using copper tools, which may seem simple, but with the right technique and patience, copper can shape even granite. Once carved, the Egyptians used sledges, ramps, and ropes to move these massive stones. It's believed that they used a technique called levering, using long beams to lift and shift the stone blocks. It may seem impossible, but the Egyptians had an understanding of balance and leverage that enabled them to raise obelisks that weighed hundreds of tons. Imagine the effort involved in raising such a massive stone without cranes or machines. Yet the Egyptians managed to perfect the technique, leaving us with these incredible monuments still standing today. Temples were another marvel of Egyptian engineering. With their soaring columns, massive halls, and intricate carvings, these structures were designed not only for functionality, but for grandeur. But how did the Egyptians achieve such architectural mastery? The layout of a typical Egyptian temple was based on a deep understanding of symmetry, proportion, and geometry. The design reflected the Egyptians' religious beliefs, with each part of the temple representing a different aspect of their gods. But it wasn't just the design. The Egyptians mastered the art of stone carving and decoration. The walls of the temples were covered with intricate hieroglyphics, telling stories of gods, kings, and victories. One of the most fascinating aspects of Egyptian temples is how they utilized sunlight. Some temples were designed so that on specific days of the year, sunlight would shine through the temple and illuminate certain statues or carvings, creating a divine effect. It's clear that the Egyptians had an extraordinary understanding of astronomy and natural forces. While we've uncovered many of the secrets behind Egypt's architectural wonders, there are still many mysteries. Did the Egyptians have access to advanced technologies that were lost to time? Some theorists believe they may have used techniques we haven't yet discovered, such as the use of sound waves or advanced methods of heating stones. It's a mystery that continues to captivate the world. Did the Egyptians use technologies far ahead of their time? Or are their feats simply a testament to human ingenuity and creativity? As we continue to study and explore ancient Egypt, we may one day uncover the full extent of their technological prowess. But for now, these incredible engineering feats stand as a testament to the ingenuity of a civilization that, even after thousands of years, still has much to teach us. What do you think? Did the Egyptians have secret technologies? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the secrets of ancient Egypt, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating stories from history. Until next time, keep exploring.